Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Stand by for exciting action on Space Patrol in just one moment. Planetoid 231, a remote body that follows a long elliptical orbit around the sun, selected because of its size as the site of a new Space Patrol fleet base. For weeks, work on the new base has progressed according to schedule. But now, a pattern of events is in the making which will grip the entire project in fear and jeopardize the lives of those who resist. The Shakedown. In the project transportation office, Tonga, Assistant Security Chief, receives an unusual request from one of the workmen.
Transportation back home. But I haven't the authority
to arrange that. You know as well as I, your work contract with the Space Patrol isn't up until the base is completed. Of course, if you had some very good personal reason for wanting to leave. Wait just a minute. Here, take this and fill it out in detail. I'll see what I can do for you. Don't you understand? I said, write out your reason for wanting to go home, and I'll try to arrange... Now, wait a minute. Oh, what's the matter with him?
I've been expecting this. I think I know what caused it. And so do you. We all know this wasn't any accident. So now we got to decide what to do about it. Meet me in the commissary tonight after work.
Well, I was right. You never do anything about it.
Please, gentlemen, I am the dietitian, not the janitor.
Never mind the speeches. Now you go peddle your vitamins someplace else. We want to talk privately.
I have it. No. Did you see the guy?
Yeah. And too much of that to make it seem like an accident.
Who's the wise guy that threw this on the floor? Don't you ever learn? Can't you remember what happened to Johnson this morning?
Well...
Inform anybody of this and you will meet with a fatal accident. I just suppose somebody at security got hold of this. Where would you be then? I'll tell you where you'd be. In a hospital with a broken back like Johnson. Or maybe worse.
Real?
We want to leave.
Why do you all want to quit and get transportation home.
Hey,
Will
happened.
take the matter up with a higher authority. I'm the best person anything I can do. Goodbye,
Security headquarters, Planetoid 231, calling Commander Corey aboard Terra 5.
Well, stall them as best you can till we get there. We're changing course now. You'll arrive about 1300.
Thanks, Commander.
Corey out. Set a course. Planetoid 231, Happy.
Yes, sir. You know, Commander, I don't blame those guys for wanting to leave that place. I sure wouldn't want to be stuck on that rock.
Maybe you'll grow to like it in time.
Grow to... Me?
Take my advice, Joe. You'll go along with the rest of us. I'm paying my 20 credits every week. I don't want any accident to happen to me. The trouble is, you never know but what the guy working right beside you may be in on the shakedown racket. But for all I know, you might be behind it.
How long ago did all this been, Tonga?
Just before you landed, Commander.
Oh, those parts are heavy. Lucky to be alive.
Excuse me.
The accidents are beginning to look like they're on purpose. You've had a perfect safety record until now. And all of a sudden, two mishaps, practically at the same time.
Well, maybe Happy can learn something.
I heard enough. I'm tired.
Something wrong with your sandwich, young man?
Oh, no, ma'am, it's fine. It's a little tough, that's all. I'll make it. Well, have you been down there today? No. What's going on this morning? This morning, anything down there? Hold up there. I'm not back to
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, I just started.
What are you, a welder?
Yeah, I can weld.
You'll be in my section then.
Fine. You never tell. No. Trouble with this place.
Gonna pay up?
Oh, for the sandwich? I thought they furnished us food. Yes, sir.
Talking about the protection money.
I don't know.
It's okay, you can talk about it to me. I got one of the notes, too. Lots of us did.
Yeah.
Take my advice, you'll kick in. Isn't worth any measly 20 credits a week to take a chance on having an accident on the job. You guys got it already.
I don't know. Who do you think's behind it?
There's no way to tell. That's just the trouble. You never know when you're going to get it. Might be the guy working right beside you.
Some racket. Uh-oh. Come on.
What's that cop doing in here?
Probably just routine. Hey, maybe we should tell him about those notes.
Hey, wait. You crazy? You tip off the Space Patrol, you'll get it for sure.
I guess you're right.
What are you snooping around here for? I warned you once before about getting too nosy. Now stay away from me. Hey, take it easy, son. All right, mind your own business, copper.
I think you'd better apologize to the lady.
Why don't you go patrol some space?
Apologize to the lady.
Well, maybe I'd better apologize to you.
I'll apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry.
If he gives you any more trouble, miss, report it to Target and security.
Thank you.
Just a minute. I saw you slip that note to the cop. Now you're going to meet with an accident just like the others. Only this time it's going to be for keeps. I'll walk out of here like there's nothing wrong.
Back to Space Patrol.
This is a warning. Each payday, you will place a donation of 20 credits on the Food-O-Mat dispenser labeled beverages. This will serve to protect you from danger while working. Fail to make the donation and it will cost you your life. Inform anybody of this and you will meet with a fatal accident.
Thanks to Happy, we know what's caused the trouble. Even if we don't know who's behind this shakedown racket.
Well, what do you think happens to the money after it's left in the Food-O-Mat?
Some person, or possibly some mechanism, removes it as soon as it's put there.
Somebody working in the commissary?
Not necessarily. The money could be picked up at night. I'll stay there tonight after it closes. Maybe it'll lead me to something. By the way, you better wait here. Happy will try to contact me. He's to meet me here after midnight.
All right, Commander.
Well, go ahead. Get it over with.
Not yet, kid. The docs will be able to tell what time you got it. If it happens in the morning just after starting, they'll chalk it up to just another accident.
Maybe I don't want to wait that long.
I thought I could talk you into it.
Hey, you guys gonna stay here all night? This wagon's waiting to close up. Come on.
It's the only planet in the universe. You come around the wagon,
Now all we gotta do is get that rig out of here before he comes to. And I'll still have time to take care of the kid before morning. Don't you worry. You just stand by the door. Make sure that we're not disturbed.
Just be everything to me.
Come in, please.
Commander, where have you been? I waited here all night.
I ran into trouble. Is Happy there?
No, and he didn't even call.
What?
I dozed off a couple of times, but I'm sure I would have heard him.
Now, wait a minute. If someone was smart enough to figure I'd come here to the commissary, they must have caught on to Happy, too.
Must have been knocked out for hours.
Don't suppose they'll make another one of their accidents happen.
Accidents? That's it. Their accidents always take place in the new headquarters building that's under construction.
Tonga, stay where you are. I'm going over there right now. Corey out.
Happy, you all right?
I think so, sir.
Must be someone in the commissary who's working with Parnell.
Maybe Miss Wagner? No, could be her. They're always fighting.
What do you mean, always?
Well, before, when I was in the line at the Food-O-Mat, I heard a couple of guys talking. They said that they had another fight earlier this morning.
That could be the whole idea. Here, untie Parnell, take him over to the office.
Where are you going, sir?
I have a date with a dietitian.
Wagner. So you're behind us. Well, without that gun, you'll never get a ship out of here without my authorization. You may be right. And on the other hand... Hello, transportation? This is Tonga. I want a ship immediately.
Let's wind the whole thing up, Tonga. Commander Corey calling transportation. Commander Corey calling transportation.
Commander, this is Happy.
Yes, Happy, what is it?
What'll I do with Parnell, Commander?
Oh, just leave him up there. I'll send a couple of guards to take care of him.
Leave him up there, sir?
Yes, Happy.
Yes, sir.